All right. For this problem, I'm a visual learner, so I'm a visual teacher too. And I also color code the hell out of everything, as you can see. So I put the f of x function in blue, g of x in red, h of x in green, and then I made sure I hate looking at um, ordered pairs horizontally like the way they did it. So I rewrote them down here at the bottom vertically because, this is the way I like to see my ordered pairs written. But that's just me. And then you can see that right here, -1, 0, 1, and 2 are the same. -1, 0, 1, and 2. -1, 0, 1, and 2. I just kind of lined everything up. And for me, it would be much easier to graph these things so I can actually see what the heck's going on with the function because nothing's really consistent. So, what I did is for blue, I'll do this in blue, I'm going to graph all 5 of these points. So -2, -2, 2 to the left, down 2, that'd be right here. And then -1, -1, that'd be 1 to the left, down 1 is here. Then it goes 0, -3, which is here. 1, 1, over 1, up 1. And 2, 2 is over 2, up 2. And then I'm going to go back to my preschool days and connect the dots. All right. Then I go to the red function. The very first point they have is -1, -2. So that's 1 to the left and down 2. That'd be right. Oh, I could have swore I switched colors. Come on. All right, -1, -2 is right here. Then 0, -1 is here. And then 1, -3 is there. 2, 2, 1 is here. And 3, 2 is there. And if I connect those dots, I think you can see that the original graph, which was blue, moved 1 to the right. Here's the blue graph. The whole thing basically shifted 1 unit to the right. Let me get a different color here. How about, I'll go with a yellow. No, I'll do gray. No, I'll do yellow. Make up your mind, April. Okay. It started here and went to there. Started here and went to there. Started here and went to there. Here to there. Here to there. So, since it moved 1 unit to the right, and g of x is the blue one, g of x is actually, let's see, tabular representation. Write g of x and h of x as transformations of f of x. So g of x is going to be, go back to red, is going to be f of x, which is the blue function. But then since it moves 1 to the right, that's going to be a -1. Boop. So it should be f of x minus 1. Okay. Now the green one. Now I'm about to put green on here too. On the green one, -2, -1 is here. -1, 0, 0, -2, 1, 2, and 2, 3. And then connect those dots. And this one, remember it started at the blue. Blue is f of x. And you can see that it's actually going up 1 unit. Let me try, I guess I'll go with I'll use that color. It starts here and goes up to there. Starts here, goes up to there. Here, up to there. Here, up to there. Here, up to there. It's actually going up one. So h of x is f of x, but then add 1 to the y coordinate, and it just moves up 1. I can see it visually when I graph it. I can see what's happening there. So those would be my two answers. So let me go back to Mobius and type in here f of x minus 1 and f of x plus 1. Whoops, lost the f there. F of x. What if it doesn't like these spaces? I'm going to take them out. F of x. Cross my fingers. How'd I do? Yay! Got them right. Now you may be able to just analyze this. Analyze the numbers. All I'm saying is lots of -2s and -1s, and I can compare, I guess. You could compare, let's see, as you're going from -1 to 0, it's going from -1 to -3, but then this is going from -2 to -1. It's like, it's kind of, I think a highlighter would work better here. It's kind of like -2, -1, -3, 1, 2 dropped down. -2, -1, -3, 1, 2. It dropped, well, it's not dropping down. I mean, it is dropping down because it's the way I wrote it. But as you're going from -2 to -1, -1 to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, you're actually increasing. You're going up. The same thing happens with these from -2 to -1 to well, that one drops down. The whole unit as a whole, though, moves up 1 unit. So instead of -2 being with -2, now -2 is with -1. I'm not explaining it that way very well. I like my graph method better. So that's what I'm going to stick with. I can actually see what's happening when I graph it. Okay. Anyway, if you can figure it another way, that's great. There's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what my grandfather always used to say. Not that I've ever skinned a cat. Although I have a cat right now that's running all over the place and driving me crazy. Stop it, Mittens. He's a little kitten and he's just hyper as all get out tonight. So if you heard any rumbling in the background, that was him. All right, I am done with this. Good night.